新世紀エヴァンゲリオン
Alright, let's continue with stage 29 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. The title was Bohyo, Grave Marker, and we've learned that we're approaching or now at the anniversary of the death of Shinji's mom, and through various things that have happened, Shinji has split off, presumably now to go visit his mother's grave marker. Kind of the assumption given what's been going on. So let's pick up there. 何年ぶりだろう? ここに来るのは? So how many years have passed or has it been to this place coming? So how many years have I... Buddy. After a period of time. Okay, so like I guess after how many years coming to this place? So like when was I last here is actually more what he is saying. Still at work? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it ends soon. お母さんがこんなとこに眠ってるなんてやっぱりピンとこないな。Okay. 顔も覚えてないのに. So mom in this sort of a place, sleeping and whatever, as I thought, ピンとこない. It doesn't come to mind. ピンとくる means to be intuitive, to get, to strike home. It means to arrive or to come with a pin, like, oh. As I thought, the idea that mom is sleeping in a place like this isn't intuitive or doesn't strike home. Face even though I don't even remember her face. Oh, he did remember. There we go. There's very inappropriate time to be running across the screen. Also, Dad. Shinji ka? Shinji? なんか信じられないな. So it's like somehow unbelievable. I don't believe it. 父さんがお墓参りだ. なんて? So dad doing a grave visit. Ohaka mairi. Ohaka would be the grave, and mairi visit. ひょっとして毎年来てるの? Perhaps every year coming? Like, have you been coming every year? Ah, yeah. 母さんってどんな人だったの? Talking about mom, what kind of a person was? Like, what kind of person was mom? 写真とかないの? A photo or something does it not exist? Is there no photo or anything? 写真はない. As for photos, do not exist. So there are no photos. 全部捨てちゃったんだ. All threw away. So interesting here. He's saying 座ってしまったんだ. So like the nda means like he's saying it like as an explanation, meaning like because you threw them all away. Ah, yeah. There are no pictures. Ikari Yui. So her name was Yui. Oh dear Lord. She was born very close to when I was born and died in 2004. So, what is that? Barely 27? この墓もただの飾りだ. This gravestone also, or this grave also, is just decoration. 一体はここにはない。As for a corpse or a body, in this place it does not exist. So there is no body here. すべては心の中だ. As for everything, it's inside the heart or inside the spirit, the mind, whatever you want. 今はそれでいい. And as for now, that thing, or being that way, it's good. Like, I'm fine with that. But he's saying, as for now. 今は, as for now, meaning like, maybe later something else. シンジ、もう私を見るのはやめろ. As for looking at me or for me, like, stop. Don't look for me anymore. Don't look at me anymore. The English went look for me, but okay. Huh? 人はみんな自分一人の力で生き、自分一人の力で成長していくものだ. Okay, so as for people, everybody with their own strength live. So they live by their own strength, and with their own strength, seito, they go and do seicho, which is, I think, just grow up. Yeah, grow into adulthood. That's how things are. 親を必要とするのは赤ん坊だけだ. As for ones that do necessary of a parent, it's only children. So only children have the need only children need parents. And akambo is like children, as in like infants. Because he is still sort of a kid. そうしてお前はもう赤ん坊ではないはずだ. And as for you, no longer a infant, you ought not to be. You ought not to be an infant anymore. 自分の足で地に立って歩け. On one's own legs, stand on the earth and run. And walk, sorry. 歩け. 私自身もそうしてきた. As like me myself also. I too that way came to be, or did. Basically, I did that too. でも, but 僕は, as for me, 私と変わり合おうなどと思うな. Okay, so with me, like understanding each other and things like that, don't think. わかり合おう should mean like understanding each other. Yeah, to understand each other. Yeah, so don't think, 思うな, don't think that like we can understand each other. Or with me, you can understand. 人はなぜかお互いを理解しようと努力する. Okay, as for people, something or somehow, each other understanding 努力する. They endeavor. As for people, they do endeavoring to try to understand each other somehow. しかし、覚えておけ. However, like, remember in advance or remember on purpose. 人と人が 完全に理解し合うことは決してできぬ。People and people, or people and people with people, perfectly or completely understanding each other. As for that thing, it's decidedly not possible. Okay, this is a very uplifting chapter, I see. Focus. 人とは as for with people, そういう悲しい生き物だ. It's that sort of a lonely life, or it's that sort of a lonely living creature. Well, as for people, lonely creatures. King. This is how he travels. 時間だ. It is time. 先に帰る. We'll return ahead. Like I'll go back ahead of you. Okay. Oh, there's Ayanami. Ki. Ki. E. Toll-san. Dad. どうだ, Rei? How is it, or what is it, Rei? 体の調子は? Oh, as for body's condition. So, like, how's your body doing? はい。問題ありません. Oh, yes. As for problems, they don't exist. So there is no problem. 明日は赤木博士のところへ行きます。明後日は学校へ. So as for tomorrow, to Dr. Akagi, to that place we'll go, or to her place we'll go. And as for the day after that, to school. そうか. I see. 学校の方はどうだ? As for the direction of school, how is it? Or in other words, how is school going? 問題ありません. Problems do not exist. Again, there is no problem. そうか. ならばいい. I see. If that's the case, then that's good. ならばいい. Okay. So as for the talking, or as for like what we talk about, things about work only. So we only talk about work. 私のことを気遣ってくれているようでも、本当は他の人のことを思っている? Okay, so like things about me noticing, he seems, even though seeming to do the favor of caring or being concerned about things about me, as for reality, another person's things is thinking. So he seems to be concerned or worried about me, but in reality, he's thinking about someone else. 何も始まっていないのは私の方だわ. So, 何も始まっていないのは I also, or no, what also, no, as for nothing beginning, it's my direction. As for nothing starting, or as for the one with nothing starting, it's me. It's my direction. As for the one with nothing starting. Okay. The English went with, I'm the one for whom nothing is going to change. We saw that earlier, either in this chapter or in the previous chapter, right? Where they were using hajimaru to start or to begin, and the English was using the translation of change, which is a little unusual. But there's the implication, of, I guess, maybe of something of beginning meaning something new, which is a sort of change. But anyway, I'm the one with nothing will change. That further hint of who or what she might be. Okay, that is the end of stage 29. You can see, apparently, what stage 30 is going to be about. We will read that next time.